Good day, everyone. It's Aranya coming at you with the New York Times Games and Custom Connections for Earth Day, April 22nd, 2025. We'll start off with Wordle, then move on to Connections, then Custom Connections, featuring a cool puzzle by CaliAsian, and finally the Strands puzzle. If you like anything in the video, just feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you really liked it, so you never miss an upload. I also do an amazing word game video, and I have a short that I do every day for the New York Times Mini Crossword, so check that out. Anyways, let's get into it. Our starting word today is Spitz for Wordle, courtesy of Ellen Sassani from the Wheel of Words, so here we go. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And Spitz gets us an S and T out of position. Well, let's put those right at the end. Maybe do a bit of... Joust. Yeah, I guess joust would be okay. I don't really like the J. But I don't really see much else. First, no, there's no I. I want to try and get two vowels in here if I can. A-S-T-E-R, Aster. You know what? Those are great letters. Let's go for it. Aster into. No. But we are on a good path here. Is it artsy? Did I just get artsy in 3? They don't like plurals. Yeah, I think it has to be artsy. Artsy in 3. All right. Well, it's got the word art in it. Makes me think of one person, but we'll see if he gets a 3. That's for sure. All right, well, no really analysis needed for this one. Let's just jump straight into the Wheel of Names and see what we have for tomorrow. Try and keep these episodes as short as possible, but as entertaining and cool as possible too. So anyways, here we go. Yeah, spin the wheel. No new words added today. All right, Ellen Sassani again. Nope. We're looking at Jimmy by Randy. All right, I know I forgot to shuffle yesterday and today, but sometimes I just get caught up in talking. But I'll make sure I shuffle it for tomorrow. Okay. All right, so we're looking at, like I said, Jimmy by Randy. So we'll go back to the main screen here and put Jimmy in, J-I-M-M-Y. Yeah, just like Jimmy a lock or something like that. Just a nice little verb in there. Not great letters, but that's kind of the point of this, isn't it? Okay, let's move on to connections. All right, 52-day streak, puzzle 681, Winaloo. Here we go. All right, ice, wheel, grease, lightning, fire, eel, axe, sun, clay, scrap, volcano, glaze, drop, banana peel, kiln, and cut. Interesting. Well, banana peel makes me think of like Mario Kart. And actually a lot of things here that could relate to Mario Kart. Kiln. A kiln is like an oven. Hot things, fire, the sun, volcano, and a kiln. Okay. Slippery things, a banana peel, glaze, grease, ice. Scrap. Scrap, cut, axe, and drop. Okay. Then lightning, eel, clay, and wheel. Electric eel, Okay, I'm just going to go for these as hot things. No, it went away. Okay. So maybe I'm off on the wrong path here. Really didn't think that through enough. You can drop it, you can axe it, you can scrap it, you can cut it, you can ice it. But ice is slippery. Ice, banana peel, glaze, and grease. Well, eel is slippery too. Slippery as an eel. Maybe glaze isn't slippery. Glaze. Okay, I'm going to say this is like to remove. Cancels the project. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go with slippery things. Ice, banana peel, eel, and grease. What's glaze go with then? I tried the hot things, didn't I? The kiln, the volcano, the sun, and the fire. Yeah, slippery things. Things that are slippery. Okay. Pinwheel. Glaze. Okay, my hot things are still here. That was one away. What else is hot? Clay. You bake clay. Maybe you bake clay in a kiln. Thunder and lightning. Phoenix Suns, Tampa Bay Lightning. But nothing, Chicago Fire. But nothing else seems to fit. Green and purple. Lightning hot, lightning rod. Wheel. Fire, sun, volcano, and kiln. I tried already, I think. Yeah. And I think it was one away. The only one I think that fits into that group would be lightning. Sort of natural disaster type things. Let's try it. Natural producers of heat. Okay. And then the clay, wheel, kiln, and glaze. Things needed in pottery, in the art of pottery making. Seen at a pottery studio. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with glaze in that context, but I guess it does make sense. Sort of a varnish for the, or a sealant, I guess, for the clay. All right, very good. No complaints about that one. All right, let's move on to our custom puzzle 19 from CaliAsian. I'll say it every day, but the link for this one and the one I'll be talking about afterwards are in the description. And if you want to make your own and send it to me, the instructions for that are in the description as well, okay? All right, so custom puzzle 19 by CaliAsian. So we have root, dry, drink, litter, write, text, rinse, pause, wet, good, kind, straight, speed, moral, lather, and queer. I see rinse and lather, which are parts of, I guess, sanitary measures, whether it be washing your hands or washing your hair. Dry, wet, maybe you wet your hands or you wet your hair, you lather it with shampoo or soap, you rinse it out and then you dry your hands. Just part of the hand washing procedure. It just seems to fit well together, but let's see if I can find another category and then I'll proceed. Root. Root's interesting. You can be on the right track, the right path, the moral path, the good path, and the straight path. Just sort of like doing what you're supposed to be doing. Your expectations, what people expect you to be doing is these things. Yeah, let's go for that first. Might be yellow, I think. Just the expected path, the correct path, the enlightened path, something like that. Ethically honorable. Okay. All right, so I feel good about the hand washing or hair washing now. Lather, rinse, wet, and dry, just part of a sanitary measure. Keep things clean. Verbs related to hand washing process. Yep, pretty much what I said. Okay. Queer is interesting. Queer and straight I think were meant to be together, but I completely forgot about queer. There's speed dating. There's texting, I guess. Pause. Drink, litter, speed, and text. Well, I work for the police, as you all know. These are all things you can be cited for when you're driving. You can be drink and drive, you can speed, you can litter, and you can text while you're driving. So these are all, these are all bad things you can do when you're driving against the law. Yep. And then root, pause, kind, and queer. I think there's probably wordplay here. I don't think it's homophones, because pause would be like to just stop, pause. But route is like, you know, maybe a route or a route, the path you take to get where you're going. Kind, you can't really homophone that, and queer, no. So there might be a letter changed. Queer could become queen, kind is king, pause is pawn, and root is rook. So these are all chess pieces with the last letter changed. There we go. All right. Great puzzle, CaliAsian. We've definitely started to see more of people putting in categories with letters changing. Sometimes, for example, recently, in the normal connections, we had just one random vowel changed in the word, and it changed it from whatever the word was to a dance, a Latin dance. So yeah, they're getting, I think they're going to get tricky because people are getting too good at this game. So okay, let's move on to our preview of tomorrow's tomorrow's puzzle, and it's by Lolbit. Eagle is the buzzword, so we have hint, eagle, buzz, word, square, gossip, touchdown, Armstrong, grand slam, ride, mobile or mobile, Rex, Glen, bone, bullseye, and T. Okay, well, I'll solve it tomorrow. You can solve it today, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. And yeah, let's move on to strands. I'll see you there. All right, here we go with strands. And you'll notice I've changed the The picture here, someone suggested that since I had this shaving injury, I should make some sort of Viking warrior, you know, with scars and stuff, some sort of fan fiction, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I did this on ChatGPT. I just said make this particular photo into a Viking warrior, and this is what I got. I think it looks pretty cool. So, all right, let's get into strands here. So we have counter offers is the theme. 7 theme words. So counter offers could be something about like your kitchen counter, like what it's made of, perhaps. Counter offers. Huh. Sandwich? Sandwich. Oh, things that you can make in your kitchen counter. Sandwiches. It's not going to make you cross over here, is it? Sandwich. There must be another way to get into it because they don't like to cross over. Sandwich. There we go. Sandwich. Oh, sandwiches. I was right all along. Offers. It's more than one. Okay. What else can we make up there? Cafe menu. That's exactly what it is. Chai, espresso. Stuff at your cafe, I suppose. Juice, just juice, straight up juice. Not straight up juice. Soup. 2 more. Juice was not the one. Juices. And then what's this? Pastries. Alrighty then. Alright, not too difficult in my opinion. And you know, I like all of these except for the coffee ones and the tea. I don't like the chai, I don't like the espresso, but juice, pastries, soup, and sandwiches, right up my alley. So I don't usually ask a word of the day, not a word of the day, a question of the day, but what's your go-to cafe order? Do you like the pastries? Do you just go for a drink? Do you go for lunch and get a sandwich or a wrap or what have you? If you're willing to dish out a little bit extra money, what's your splurge order at a cafe? If you're being a little bit fancy, a little bit sociable, what are you getting into, right? What's coming in front of you, right? All right, let's call it here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my other content, as I said at the start. And like and subscribe is never a bad thing. Helps build the channel. Yeah, and if you have any other fan fiction things you want me to do, let me know. But you know, it's always a good time here. We're just here to have fun. The Grove, name of our community. It's where we come to grow, whether it's our knowledge or our friendships or what have you. We all get something out of it, right? We're all growing every single day. We're all learning, including myself. And that's what it's all about, is just community, at least on my channel, right? I want to have some sort of spirit, some sort of pulse to the channel. I just don't want it to be a place that people come and spend 3 minutes and peace out for the day. There's plenty of other places like that. This isn't that kind of place. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you around. Bye for now.